I bought myself Mizuno MS5 irons I saw on the internet. I knew I had to have them to pair with my Honma Extra 90 woods and my Maxfly golf balls from the 80s. If you don't have memories of wooden woods and searching the rough for balattas, you haven't lived, players. Or you're just young and I'm bitter. We played Bang Pakong Riverside, this time off the blues at 6,700 yards on a very soggy day. It's very strange looking down at a baby driver head. The shaft is heavy, the head is heavy, and a supreme rhythm is needed. Often the temptation is to hit it too hard, and that's the death of you with these clubs. Like I did here. Shuri. Call the Shuri police. The irons were a little difficult to get right initially because the toes look like they've been amputated. Modern irons are much more appealing to look down at. There's just more there.
That's good. That's great. Oh, I should have listened to her. She's much smarter than me. Boy. No, you've missed it again. That's alright, man. That's okay.
Downhill down grain, the Maxfly balls are a little firm. I'll need to adjust my landing spot to allow for more rollout when chipping.
Oh, all I have is sweat dripping all over my face. Shoot, that is a long way the wrong way. Teddy?
Look how these butter knives dig into the soggy ground. Those old boys had it back in the 80s, yet handicaps were pretty similar. Finally, a smooth swing, which is key for these old butter knife blades and wooden woods. The blades show how you need to be relaxed within your swing and let it be a natural move. Forcing it and hitting at the ball will hurt you physically and emotionally. Modern irons like the Srixon Z585s, which I bought, definitely make golf easier and more fun. There's no question, but why is it handicaps are not dropping, players? I started hitting the forward of the tee to develop a bit of rhythm and get things slowed down a little. A rushed backswing puts you in rush mode. Rush mode is bad mode.
Aha! Stinger!
get that driver out of my bag. Look now, mate.
I was quite surprised that I could still hit a 7-iron 175 yards with 1980s equipment. Okay, I was downwind, but I wasn't noticing a massive difference between my more modern Mizuno musclebacks that I play with the chrome softs. The ball also sat down pretty quickly on approaches within 2 feet of the pitch mark.
Oh, I thought I had it. Gotta hit the damn thing. Here we go. Oh man, it's in the water.
Okay, good, excellent, fairway.
My tea is already beat up.
Okay.
Good boy.
I would say though, I probably lost about 5 yards on the irons. The thin sole on these clubs make them scary to hit into the turf. Modern clubs, like my Strixons, have much wider soles to glide through the turf instead of digging in. It makes a huge difference to get the ball airborne and on target, especially with the massive sweet spots they make nowadays. I tried a driver off the deck to get under the wind. What I love about these old sets are the sand wedges. They're always so nicely weighted, and the super sharp edge appeals to me more than the round look of modern wedges. The sand wedge might be in my normal golf bag very soon.
Oh, hey!
I started hovering the driver behind the ball in an attempt to find a solution for the tension in my hands, and I think it works.
Oh yeah!
The big difference in distance I do notice is clearly the driver. With a similar swing and center hit, I would be another 20 to 30 yards further with my Strixon and a modern ball. If I have to play around with all my favorite clubs regardless of which set or era they come from, that's stress-free. Imagine looking down at your bag and just seeing stuff you love. That's golf. Here I hit my first ever 15-degree Brosnan driving iron my dad bought me for $2. I instantly fell in love with it.
party like it's your birthday. Aye, that's far right.
นิดหน่อย
Sit down.
ให้เบา
On a rope, baby, on a rope.
one scary ball
I came to the course expecting nothing,
Super sore.
just willing to hand my fate over to the golfing gods and have some fun. In the end, I had a ton of fun working out how to hit the clubs. In turn, I lost focus on score and performing perfectly on every shot. It put me fully in the shot, trying my hardest to get the ball from A to B. Low expectations lead to low scores. When we come to the course expecting too much of ourselves, like breaking our personal best that we shot the week prior, or expecting we're going to break some new scoring barrier we've set ourselves, we end up disappointed. Hurt and disappointment can end your golfing fun. Hurt and disappointment can only come from attachment to an outcome. Let go of your desired outcome to get the outcome you desire. And have fun, man. If that means ditching your normal clubs to try something for fun, why not? In Thailand, I have a rule. Ask not why, but why not? Why not go get a rental set next time you play? Maybe the next time you hole your clubs, you'll love them again. Maybe you'll find the regular shafted driver went straighter than your ego stiff shaft. Try stuff out and expect nothing. You'll be surprised how much fun and how enlightening this stuff can be. These old clubs could definitely be good training aids for developing rhythm. The sweet spots are so small and the margin for error is so tiny that if you can hit these, you can hit anything.